Hi guys, hey guys, Scott here again. Hey, so you've watched the first video and you've got an overall strategy of how the one-page marketing map kind of looks like, the before, the during, the after type scenario. And now I'm going to go into a wee bit more detail in the next three videos around some tactics and some thinking that you can use to actually use this map for yourself. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to look basically at the before section here first, and we're going to get right into the detail. So once again, I said, choosing the right market, making sure you're marketing to the right market is really, really crucial. Unfortunately, everyone is not your target market. So many people, when I talk to business owners, they think they should be targeting everyone. Even if you're McDonald's, or Coca-Cola, not everyone is going to buy your product, and it's kind of a waste of money. And even the bigger companies now are realizing that they should be having conversations more with targeted markets. So not everyone is your target market, and you really clearly must understand that. And what you must do is you must meet your Colin. So in our business and in businesses that I've had in the past, we've built an avatar around our persona of who we really want to talk to. And for us, it's Colin. Colin generally is a business owner over the age of 45. He's had a degree of success over the years. He's been in business, probably that 10 to 15 years. He's got staff, generally between 6 up. He is used to advertising. This is one of the big ones for Colin. He's used to advertising, spends money on advertising, understands the value of spending money on advertising, because the most successful clients we have are guys and girls that spend money on advertising because they understand frequency is what gets them the result at the end of the day and staying top of mind. It's the companies that don't spend the money on advertising that don't grow. So Colin understands that. So for us, we know when we speak to Colin that this is the kind of ideal client that we will deal with. So you need to understand for yourself who is your persona. And the coolest thing about running Facebook advertising or any type of advertising, if you know this, you can target them so much better, and you can be more effective with your money. You need to spend your money as close as you can to your target market, and these are the target market who can and want to buy your product. I always say in my seminars, you need to get out of obscurity with your marketplace, not out of obscurity with everyone, with your marketplace. So it's really crucial that you know your target market. And if you have different products within inside your business, then you need to know the target markets for each sides of those products. Really, really important that you know and meet your Colin. Then you have to have the right message to your target market, and this is really, really key, because you need to be in the problems. You need to focus on the problems that you solve for your target market. Too many business owners focus on the product, and it's not the product, it's the problems that you solve, and how you can solve them. Because if you can solve problems, people will give you money. People will want to deal with you because you're solving their problems. You need to write your messages to solve those problems. Even just going through a list of all the problems that you solve for your target market, that will give you clarity on how to simplify your marketing. So an example of that and a framework that we use is called PASTA. So this is a copywriting framework that you can model. PASTA stands for problem. The A stands for aggravate, the S stands for solution, the T stands for testimonial proof, and the A stands for action. So PASTA. So let's go through that, and let's go through an example when it comes to Colin. So Colin had a problem, right? Colin was used to marketing and advertising, but he's seen the results starting to dwindle. Maybe he's running a certain type of magazine ad. Maybe he's running some newspaper. Maybe he's running some radio, TV, whatever. Or even if he's running digital, but he's seen it dwindle. He's seen it, or it's become really confusing to Colin. Colin doesn't understand this anymore. So what we'll do is we would lead conversations in our advertising with that problem. Then we'd aggravate that problem. We'd get into the A. We'd talk about the missed opportunities. And we'd also talk about, hey, how confusing it's become, and why are so many overseas companies ringing you, trying to sell you stuff? Who hasn't had that phone call of people from overseas ringing them? You get that bit of quiet silence before, and then they just go straight into this spiel. We'd talk to them about that. And then we'd give Colin a solution. We'd actually give him a 30-minute conversation where we'd add value in advance. So we'd have a conversation and we'd talk about value. No one's doing this. No one's giving Colin value in advance, things that they can do straight away. So we will do that in a conversation. We will add a lot of value to the call that we have. Then we give them testimonial proof. We give them case studies. We give them everything that we've done in the past for our clients. If they've got questions, they can have it, you know. And then we have a call to action. Hey, you know, proposal basically. So that is pastor in action. So you problem, aggravate the problem, testimonial proof, provide a solution, testimonial proof, and then a call to action. It's a great framework. And then once again, you just got to use the right media. I'm not going to go into that. If you want to discuss that, then hey, let's have a chat on the phone, because at the end of the day, you need to build a predictable marketing system. I'm showing you a snapshot of what you can do. If you want to go faster, if you want to do more, then here's what we need to do. We need to have a strategy call. Book a strategy call with me. It's free. It's for 20 minutes. You just need to sign up online, pick a date and time that suits you. We'll have a 20-minute call, and we can get into this and discuss how we can pick the right target market for you. All right, guys, if you have any questions, fire them back to me, but otherwise, just book a free call, and we can get into this stuff in more detail. Hey, guys, I hope this has been of value to you. If you have any questions, feel free to come back to me.